Hey friends, and welcome to Ailey Creates. This is Amanda, and it's May 2nd, so it's May I Scraplift You, and we are scraplifting Scrap Rona, and it's also stamp and stencil savvy, and we have to stamp a journaling box this month. So this is hosted by, I want to say Tara, but I don't think it is. I'll pop the details below because I'm not in front of my computer to do that. Anyway, so the layout I'm lifting is up in the corner there, and I'll put it at the end again to give you a bigger idea. Rona stitches. I don't stitch. I don't have time to stitch. I'd love to actually stitch on a layout, but I just don't have time. Maybe in the future, but right now I need to be realistic. So she stitched around. So this is an 8x8 square. She stitched around that. I'm doing some stitching, so there's more stamping on my layout. And I've used this Vicky Bouton collection that I've had in my stash for a while, which is finally getting used up. Sometimes it's a problem remembering what we have in our stash. I did actually start this layout with a different set of papers and it looked terrible, so I was like, nah, I'm just sticking with the pinks. So I've just distressed the edges with some the lipstick, lovely lipstick I think it's called. Nope, maybe, I don't know. I'll pop it up in a minute. And I've used this stencil from BRT, which is an Australia scrapbooking and mixed media kind of shop. So I'll try and remember to pop their link down below too. And yeah, so I did map my pictures. So I did actually do it on video, but then I realised my sister-in-law's in it and I don't have permission, so I've just blocked her face out. And these photos are of my oldest daughter, so the nearly 13-year-old, who looks exactly like, well, my little girl looks like my oldest daughter, which is weird because it's different dads. They look very similar. Anyway, this was back in the day of, 2014, where she was playing with Amy's phone. So it's my sister-in-law, and I was like, that's how it started. So it's a bit of a funny layout. I've just put a little thing of washi strip down the bottom there just because to, brighten it up a little bit, make it stand out. And there's my little journaling box getting stamped down there. I don't have a lot of stamps with journaling box, but I have this. I just put this from like some little $2 shop, which is equivalent to, I think, Dollar Tree over in the States. And yeah, just like one of these little junk kind of shops. I don't like to call them junk shops, but cheaper quality. Yeah, anyway, so I'm just sorting through. So it's the Bright and Bold collection from Vicky Bouton, and I've got these die cut sets. I'm just going through them, having a little look at what things might go on the layout. So that's always what I do. I'll get a pack out and then go through it, spread it out a bit and go, yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah, no. So I've just picked out the florals, and I've got a little title there saying today's moments. And then my journaling said something like started here with Auntie Amy and a phone or something like that. Just because what teenager isn't obsessed with social media and phones and that now, so I was kind of like, that's a bit funny. Anyway, so I'm just fussing around with some little bits and pieces, trying to get something I like. And then I was just like, you know what? Sometimes I overthink things. All the time I overthink things, and let's just start simple. Let's just keep it simple and then add bits. So that's what I'm doing. And some of these are acetate sheets. So those black flowers there are acetate. Then the yellow and the big pink one down in the corner are vellum. And the rest is like cardstock. So I don't have a lot of Vicky Bouton, but I do somehow. I don't know how I even got these. I think it was in the Kidaholic kits. Anyway, I'm going to chuck on a little bit of black. a little bit of black splatters to just highlight the colours. So, you know, like my daughter's in pink, her auntie's in black. So just kind of incorporating that little bit of black in there. Do some journaling, and then I pop on some Nuvo drops. Just some they're like clear crystal drops, I think. That's what they're called. So I just pop them in 3 areas to give it a bit of bling. And I totally winged my stenciling there, guys, but I think I aced it just quietly. Yeah, I do really like the way these come out, and I want to say thank you to Rona for a fab layout. And as I put this little flower in, I touch a Nuvo drop, so I have to go back and fix it. But anyway, go check out all the other players along with May I Scraplift You and Stamp and Stencil Savvy. Thanks, guys. We'll see you again tomorrow.